Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and I am here to talk about your favorite publisher, my favorite publisher, and of course that is Ubisoft. Now, I am quite surprised by this development with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think it's pretty great news. It's a step in the right direction for Ubisoft. Is it enough to get people to check out Assassin's Creed Shadows? If they were otherwise not gonna check out Assassin's Creed Shadows, I don't know if it's that big, but I do think a lot of what Ubisoft has done in recent months is them trying to restore and rebuild that goodwill that they have with their audience, and now they are doing some things that are trying to earn that goodwill back with the PC consumer and the PC gamer. How about this one with Assassin's Creed Shadows? You do not need to install Ubisoft Connect with Assassin's Creed Shadows. You don't need to have the Ubisoft Connect client installed to play Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, don't get too excited. Here was the question that was asked by Joraptor. Do we need the Ubisoft launcher if we buy the game on Steam? Launching the game through Steam doesn't require you to download and install the Ubisoft Connect launcher, as the Steam installation already includes a light embedded version of it. You simply need to link your Ubisoft Connect account to Steam. So, you still need to do the account linking. What this is reminiscent of, how I am interpreting it, essentially is what Sony was doing with their account linking, where they didn't have a client that was tied to their games. However, you needed to, for a little while, not anymore, of course, PlayStation went back on that, but for a little while, you needed to link your PlayStation Network account. I believe this is what they're doing, and Ubisoft is, the Connect service is available in every region, so they don't have that hurdle to overcome as far as that's concerned, but that's a step in the right direction. That is a great step. And sure, maybe it's me giving them too much credit for doing the bare minimum, but you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. If I don't need to install that pile of trash launcher, that is a huge W. Linking my account, okay, we'll work on that. We'll try to get away from doing that as well, but that Ubisoft Connect client is a pile of trash. I got a PC not too long ago, and maybe this was on me. I was just like, you know what I'm feeding to play? I'm feeding to play some Assassin's Creed 2, so I install Assassin's Creed 2. It's the first Ubisoft game I'm booting up on this new PC, and I get Uplay installed to it, whatever. I try to log in, can't log in, it just says error. I keep getting these error messages, and I'm like, what's going on? Tried to see if I could reset the password, can't do that, and the Ubisoft download, this Connect launcher, was just broken. The Uplay launcher, what it seemed like happened is, from what I can tell, because I played Assassin's Creed 2, which is an older game, it seemed like an older version of Ubisoft Connect or Uplay was installed. I had to uninstall that installation of Ubisoft Connect and then download Ubisoft Connect from their official website. Got a newer version of Ubisoft. Maybe that's something you guys want to consider if you're playing older Ubisoft games, because that seemed to be what happened with me, but nonetheless, it would just be best if these games just launched right into it. No account linking, none of that nonsense, and you know, this is becoming more and more commonplace in consoles as well. Forza Horizon 5, it's a PlayStation launch, is going to require Microsoft account linking. It's not... I get that some people say, you guys are making much ado about nothing, like just link your damn accounts, it's not that big of a deal. However, they get away with account linking, then they'll try to make their own client. Oh, we got them to download their own client, maybe we can make our games exclusive to... That's how all of this stuff happens. They piecemeal it out. Now, it just seems like we're reversing course with Ubisoft. We got rid of the necessity to launch or install Ubisoft Connect with Assassin's Creed Shadows, but we still have this light version baked into the game, and you still have to require account linking. That is what it is, but I do think this is a step in the right direction. As far as, is this gonna make people check out the game? Maybe that alone isn't big enough, but also, and again, this is maybe me giving them way too much credit for doing things that should have already been there. Day one Steam achievements? Yo, I'll take that. That's been confirmed as well, so that's exciting. As far as having day one Steam achievements, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 tiers of system requirements with selective ray tracing, standard ray tracing, and extended ray tracing. That's great stuff. Like, they're doing a lot of things as far as this late in the game. to establish some goodwill with the PC audience, and I do appreciate that. The game is the game. What I constantly say about this game is you guys have to remember, as far as specific decisions that were made about certain elements of this game, remember when this game got greenlit. It was 2020, 2021. Think about where the world was in 2020 and 2021 and think about why those decisions were made. I'm not saying you have to you have to be cheering for them or whatever, but I can understand the thought process, because at the end of the day, I think these decisions weren't made because they thought it was the best way to do a feudal Japan Assassin's Creed game. I'ma just be real with you. I think they saw the lay of the land on society and they're like, how do we get some brownie points here? Let's just be honest here. And maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's how I interpret the situation. And honestly, I can empathize with that a little bit. I can be like, yo, I can at least see your point of view on making those decisions. And if the fundamental gameplay is good, I can still have some enjoyment out of it. And I know some people are gonna still vehemently disagree with that, but you do you. It's a $70 game. Pre-ordering the game gets you the first DLC. They don't have some $130 Ultimate Edition. The Deluxe Edition is just some, in-game nonsense that I don't care about. They're giving you the first DLC for just pre-ordering the game. This is Ubisoft at least taking the right steps to earn some trust back. Maybe you shouldn't have nuked the goodwill, all the goodwill that was existing, because there was a time where Ubisoft did have an immense amount of goodwill, but they were trying to make that cha-ching, cha-ching, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to make a little bit of cash, and they thought $130 Ultimate Editions, fake early access. They thought, as the kids say, they were cooking with gas, but yeah, unfortunately, that didn't work out as far as Assassin's Creed and all of a lot of their other games, Star Wars Outlaws, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. They've got Skull and Bones. They dropped some bombs as far as commercial success goes. But with Shadows, at least they're doing some things to try to course correct. I can appreciate the attempt to course correct, and hopefully this will be implemented in future titles as well. I don't know the longevity of Ubisoft. Obviously, Ubisoft is in a little bit of disarray, but hopefully the Splinter Cell game comes out in my lifetime. Hopefully Rayman comes back in a big way. I don't know. I see potential. For a lot of you guys, it's still gonna be a wait for a sale, but I'm hoping for the best out of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've wanted a feudal Japan Assassin's Creed for so long, and the fact we're finally getting it, and, Ubisoft Launcher isn't mandatory. I feel like that's pretty cool. Now, you can still install it, and you can tie the game to Ubisoft Connect, but it's not mandatory. That's what it all comes down to. We just don't want this stuff to be mandatory. Account linking as well. Just don't want it to be mandatory, but I get it. Other publishers do it. That's always what I see in the comment. You don't complain about Rockstar doing it, dude. I do complain about Rockstar doing it. We just take the L on it because it's Rockstar, and they can get away with anything. Ubisoft ain't Rockstar. They ain't dropping Red Deads. They ain't dropping GTAs. It's the reality of the situation. I still complain about it, and I hate the Rockstar launcher. I hate the, whatever launcher, the EA launcher when that's used. It is what it is, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.